Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Kesziregbe. If this is your first time on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. Today we'll be learning how to make this African inspired wall canvas. I love this wall canvas because it just brings out the African vibe in your home. So let's get started on how to make this. So these are the materials we'll be using. The first material you need is a wooden frame. I asked a carpenter to make this for me. You can make this yourself, but I just described this to my carpenter and he made this for me. And the measurement for this is 22 inches by 8 inches. I'm going to measure it in a bit right now so you see the measurement. I am also using some nails. I have tack nails and some short nails. I also have a hook here which I got. You can also get something different from this, something more fancy. I'm using a paint brush. I'll be using this to apply the Mod Podge over the wood. And I have some kente fabric. You can use any fabric you like, but I love using the kente fabric. And I have my plain material. The other one I just showed you is the lining which I'll be using for the back, and I have the satin material for the actual front. So these are what I'll be using. I'm also using Top Bond. I love this product. It's my Mod Podge in Africa or in Nigeria. It's a very nice, lovely product. So the first thing I'll do is I'll lay my fabric on the table, and then I'll place the wooden frame over it. I'm applying the Top Bond all over the surface of the wooden frame. Just the two long edges. I'm applying to the sides too. You want to be generous with this because you don't want any part lifting up when you are done. So I'll flip the fabric over on one side and I'll flip the fabric over on the other side too. Now apply the Mod Podge on the other two sides of the wooden frame and then flip it over and ensure that it is like firmly glued together and there are no air bags or anything in between. Next, I have this African map and a cutout of a comb. All these just represent Africa, Afro, and the map itself. But I'm going with the map. If you don't have something like this, you can just print out a picture of the African map and actually cut it out using your scissors. So I'm going to take this, I'll place this on the fabric. You want to flip it the other way at the back of the fabric. This is important so that when you are done cutting, it will take the actual shape of the African map. So I'll just use my pen to trace this on the back of the fabric, and then I'll cut this out. So this is my African map cut out. You can see how it looks really nice. Just take your time and cut this out. And the next step is for me to apply my Mod Podge to the back of the fabric, and you want to make sure you're applying this really flat and it goes everywhere, especially the edges of the cutout shape, so that it doesn't lift up after placing on the canvas. So take your time, apply this really well, and then I'm going to place this in the middle of the canvas. So you want to measure this and ensure that you're placing this at the right position so that it looks proper at the middle of the canvas. So I realized that I did not cut out the little part at the other side of the fabric, which represents, I think, Mozambique. So I had to do that. So I had to draw that out myself, cut that, and then attach it to the side, to the lower side, close to the major African map. So I did that and I added that there. To conclude this project, I'll be adding my lining material at the back to cover up the canvas, and what I just did was I just cut out a shape that would fully cover that part out, and I'm using my hammer and my tack nails to just nail that down. You want to make sure it's like really flat and just really neat at the back there. Just make it as neat as you can. To attach the hook, you have to measure it and ensure that it's at the middle, so that when you hang your canvas, it is not like shaking or moving over to one side, or not straight, looking slanty and all that. So you want to make sure you measure this very well and ensure that it's at the middle, and that's where you nail it down. So I measured that and placed it in middle and then nailed it down. So if you do this, you are done with this project. It's really easy, and I love how it looks like in your space, in your office, in your home, in your living room, in your bedroom. I really love this project. So this is like the final or whatever you have to do to complete this project. And this is the final look. This is how it looks like. I love it. It's just, I love how it looks like. It just represents Africa, represents us. You can put this in anywhere, any space you have, your room, your office, your sitting room. It just brings out the African vibe in it. Thank you guys for watching. Please leave a comment if you enjoyed this video, and you can also leave a comment to let me know what other kind of video you want me to upload. See you guys next time. Bye bye.